Dude, welcome back to my channel. I've been working on the Corvette on and off lately. Sorry I haven't been putting anything up, but I was just like, I don't know, I haven't had any oomph to work on this car lately because I have no idea. I don't know, every time I get into an LS I just don't want to touch them. Maybe I don't like LS's or something like that, but you know, whatever. I still have to pull the motor out, and I was figuring the reason probably why I don't feel like touching this car as much as I should is because all the tires that I got for this, when I got this car, all the tires are completely flat. So they were on these rollers this whole time, but I have changed that. Well, I also got those rims, which I thought that would fit from an Audi, but apparently it's the wrong lug pattern. So I should have luck for that. And so I have got these. I have new Falcon Sexton Z950 AS's, 245 50/16s, slapped on the car on these Corvette wheels. So I thought maybe I needed to slap some tires on for me to actually have some kind of motivation to work on it, because I don't know, I didn't feel like it was a real car or something. I don't know. Didn't feel like I was motivated enough to work on it because there was no tires on it and it was completely flat and it was just not, you know, it wasn't like, you know, making me motivated enough. So I was like, all right, let me just spend like 370 bucks, put some tires on this thing and see what happens. So we're gonna slap the wheels on, maybe drop the car on the ground and see how it looks. So we got the wheels on the car, and if you don't know, on a C4 Corvette, the rims are directional because the fins on the rims, they point a certain direction. I have them reversed right now because I just think they look better this way. I don't know, I kind of like them that way, you know. So right now I am tightening it. Let's see how it sounds. Sorry guys, my phone keeps going in and out because I keep pressing the power button by accident, but so far I have mostly all the wheels tightened down. I got two more. Last one. Come on. My gun's dying. All right. Damn. It actually looks, I mean, it's not even on the ground yet. And I can already tell, like, wow, these beefy boys actually look pretty freaking good. Well, that brake rotor is kind of seized. This one, I know the two rears are fine. Sure of it. Well, it's in park. Okay. Well, at least they're moving. These beefy boys are good. See? Oh, that looks a lot better with fucking wheels on the car. Good tires, with good tires on them. No shitty flat ones. And I'm the type to is very indecisive, like, if I want to spend money on a car, like, it'll take me months to make a decision. I was gonna put brand new tires when the swap was done, but I was just losing motivation into finishing the project. And I wasn't finding any motivation actually, so I was like, why? Because there's no tires on the car? Is it like a turn on for me or something? I don't know. I was trying to figure myself out. don't want to touch this car. And shit, that almost cut my fucking hand. Stupid exhaust. Yo, I'm kind of fucking hurt. Yeah, whatever. But I was just trying to figure out myself on why the fuck I don't want to touch this car. So like, is it just me? Is it a me thing? Is it just I'm not turned on by the car to touch it or something? I don't know. But give me a second. Let me just fix this tent up because the rail came loose, and I will drop the car on its wheels and see what it looks like. So now the moment of truth. I'm going to drop the car on all 4 wheels and see the stance of this thing, because I don't know. I just wonder sometimes what the car would look like with tires on it. Because I bought this car, I literally bought this car with all 4 tires flat on the ground. Nothing really working, you know. So let's see. Lift going up. Okay, release the locks. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. You can see. Can you see? Sure you can see. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, lock is released. Going down. Wow. That's dope. I mean, I've sat and seen 4 Corvettes before, but shit, they don't look too bad. Not bad at all. But don't worry, I'm gonna fix the lift under the car because it's literally stuck under the car. So yeah, don't worry. It's gonna be a little bit lower than this. So I mean, yeah, because the lift, it's pretty much still stuck under the car. So I'm gonna have to put it with the dollies under the car, move the lift out the way, or rotate it or some shit like that. It's literally stuck under the car, but it looks good. Definitely looks good. So let's continue figuring out what I need to do. To put this car back together for the most part. Sweet. Because I don't want to go too high on this car. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much it. For the most part, I just gotta figure out what these stupid engine mounts out. The way they bolted in is fucking ridiculous. Unless I pull out the headers, which I might have to do. Fuck it, might as well do it, right? So I got more space to work on it. I'll be right back. So I have 2 more bolts on this side and 1 more bolt on the driver's side to take out. Now I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pain in the butt to get to this bolt right here. Sucks, it really sucks. It's like I don't have, like, you know, amazing set of tools here. I just have Harbor Freight standard wrenchers, which I'm using to inch by inch turn this bolt. It is quite a pain in my dick to do so. Sometimes I like to use my hand. What's this? Okay. Sorry about that. People annoying me. This is my vlog. I'm vlogging on how to take apart a C4 Corvette. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, ugh. Jeez. All right, well, I'm gonna take these bolts out and then I'll get back to you once I'm ready to get in close to full set. Well, I got all the bolts out pretty much. The last one was a ground mount. Somewhere up there. Fuck cares. It's a tight spot, but I forgot I have electric tools. It's always good to have electric tools at your disposal, because they are fucking super handy. And they make your life a lot easier. Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh yeah. I gotta find my other headlight, because I thought this is the one I got from my dad, but I thought a spider fell in my mouth. Oh, gross. Well, it looked like a spider fell in my mouth and I spazzed the fuck out real quick. Because it looked like it kamikaze me in my face. That's what it looked like. Just Geronimo'd in my mouth. I did not like it one bit. So I'm trying to find the fucking headlight. Do I give it to my dad? No. My headlight? That is it. That's my headlight, but fuck. I don't fucking know. Oh, that was the one I gave my dad. But apparently not. It's my headlight. Okay, I guess I'll get it. It's my headlight. Mine has that crack right there. How much power does this thing have left? How do I fucking put it? And 3 more is left. What the hell? Alright, cool. So this is my headlight, I guess. That's weird. I thought I gave my dad this headlight. Wait 1 second. Okay, so apparently this is my headlight. I don't know where I put my dad's, but it's completely dead now, so I gotta go get the other lights. Thank you to all my 26 subscribers. Much appreciated for all your subscribing and support. I would say like and whatever, but I don't know if you want to. Well, today I celebrated my divorce, or not. I don't want to. This makes me sad. Think about how the marriage failed, but whatever. That's why I'm working on the car right now. That's why I've not been working on the car lately. Why did I come here? Because, I've been stuck in my own head, depressed and shit. So whatever. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a YouTuber, and whatever, you know. But I don't know. Sometimes you win, sometimes your brain wins. Me, mostly my brain wins. So I'm trying not to get stuck in my head anymore. Jeez, where the fuck is my jump pad? I think I have a light on it. Okay, alright. To the shit box sack. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Got it. Shit box sack saves the day. So this is my Snap-on jump starter slash maybe another Chinese brand, because what Snap-on does, they just slap their names on different brands and sell it as their own, which is not true. So, man, I wish I had a taller roof. I really do wish I had a taller roof so I can just lift this car up all the way and not struggle, because this car goes up to my waist height. So a little of the wheels a little bit in my face, but I don't know. I have it mounted wrong, so I'm probably gonna fall if I lift it too high as the wheels go in more. So yeah, it's probably what will happen, and then I'll die. But nobody wants that. Do we? Ooey. So now I have to take off I have to drop it and either take off the header and this stupid fucking EGR line, or that's pretty much it. All the bell housing bolts are out. And when I get the bell housing bolts, before I forget they're even there and I kick them around like a retard, and be like, oh wait, where are all the bolts? Oh, I don't know. I kicked them everywhere. I know. Like, yeah, I kicked the bolts everywhere. Bye, bud. And that's how that conversation was going in my brain. I mean, I might not be using those bolts to begin with because they're metric. No, they're standard bolts. They're coarse thread bolts. So, might not be using that. Oh my god, is that a dead spider? Hopefully not. That thing is huge. Turn on. You got 48%. Okay, cool. What is that? What is that thing? That thing looks fucking weird. I don't know. So, pretty much I have the engine mounts to take out, but the headers are in the way. So I'm going to take the headers out, and then I'll be right back. Definite progress. So we got the headers out on both sides. So on this side, it's a little bit more of a pain. You just get that hose in the way. But you can definitely get the engine mounts from the bottom. But it looks like I would have to jack up the motor because it's going to be pretty unstable. Once I pull those bolts out, it's going to pretty much smash on the bottom of the thing over there. So I'm going to have to start setting up a cherry picker. God, what is that in my mouth? So gross. Yeah, I'm going to start setting up a cherry picker to get the engine pulled out. Because right now I have it on the dolly, so I have some kind of creep room under there. But the only problem is it's going to probably hopefully not damage the transmission, because since the motor is locked up, I'm going to have to pull it out with the torque converter hooked up to it. So it's going to be a fucking pain, but I'm going to have to do it. Oh shit. And besides that, I got to get all this fucking connector out. These wires. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to use it. Oh, I can cut it all off. But I gotta fucking pull out this fucking harness from here. Like wraps around down there, you can see it, and fucking goes underneath the car. I mean, other stuff I'll just snip off or whatever, but I won't need half the shit because it won't be going back on this thing anyway. Keep pressing the power button. But anything that is gonna come out, like anything that gets caught on this motor while I'm pulling it out, I'm pretty much gonna just snip it off because I don't really need any of the shit over here. Because everything on the LS harness is pretty much gonna be on the LS harness, and that's it. You know. I'll try to sneak all the shit out as much as I can. I mean, look at the space we got here for activities. Yeah. These are all fuel lines. And this right here, because that's just going to be right there. Anything else that's caught on this, I will cut off. And that's it. I'm just going to bolt the engine, well, put some bolts in for the intake, and that's it. I mean, I don't see a place to hook over here in the back. I see one in the front. But, yeah. I didn't take it off. Did I take it off? No, I probably didn't take it off. But all this shit's coming off today, so let's get ready to rumble. Sorry guys, keep cutting short, having short vids because my battery's kind of dying low, so I'm trying to make like short clips so I have less editing to do. But yes, quite an unfortunate event has occurred. I forgot that the nose and the C4s are so long that unless you pull out the front bumper, the radiator or anything, you cannot go from the front and pick this motor up. Because what's going to happen is, as soon as you pick this motor up, if your boom does not reach all the way back there, what's going to happen is when you pick up the motor and it comes off the mounts, it's pretty much going to launch forward and probably smash your radiator and everything else. That's exactly what's going to happen, which I don't want that to happen. So I think most Corvette guys go from the side Like they literally picked the engine up from the side. So I might have to take one of the wheels off or something like that and do it that way. And for that, I have to clean out the space on the side right here. So I have too much everywhere. It's a fucking gate. And one more thing. Do not buy any, if you're in the local New Jersey area and you are getting parts, like spare parts, like junkyard parts and stuff, do not get it from Michelson's Junkyard. They're right by me. And oh, motherfucker, do you see that fucking spider over there? Son of a bitch. Woo! Don't want to touch that motherfucker. Look at him, he's fucking hiding, little bastard. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Before I almost got bit by a spider, but he's safely trapped in that foam forever. So he's gonna be immortalized instead of me stomping him out. So yeah, let's not touch anything. We don't know what's in there. So this alternator, that fucking starter, and that power steering pump, I could have bought brand new, but my idiot ass bought it from Michelson's Auto in South River, or South Amboy, whatever you want to fuck call them. And when I bought this alternator, they pretty much was like, I tell them, I was like, dude, the fucking thing is, it was like, you know, creaking, like the bearings were shot. And they're like, oh no, it's just the wire. I'm like, no, it's not the wire's not touching. He's like, well, you got a 90-day warranty, so bring it back if it doesn't work. And now, look, it's completely fucking seized. So I have to buy a new alternator anyways. And they charged me 60 bucks for this fucking alternator. For a used shit alternator. All these parts were fucking shit. I mean, the starter probably works, the power steering pump probably works, but look at this. I paid $80 for that power steering pump, a used pump, without fucking bolts, without the fucking pulley. And then also it was like, for the fuse box under there, it was like 80 bucks. I hate junkyards sometimes. They like overcharge the shit out of me because of COVID. Everybody's taking advantage because of COVID. Everything is overpriced for no reason. All these shit parts overpriced for no reason. So, yeah, just saying. But now we got all the space. Stop it. Now we got all the space over here with the headers out. We're gonna unbolt those headers. We're gonna unbolt the engine mounts. Leave the bolts in there. And then once it's ready, once I get the hoist positioned, we're gonna start cranking on the motor and pulling it out. So after about an agonizing 20 minutes of using a wrench to take that power steering line off, because I forgot I had to take out the power steering high pressure line too, because it bolts right into the LS power steering line. Ah, damn, that fucking hurts. This part of my hand really hurts now from wrenching. This is just like wrench. Oh, actually it was this way, so fuck. Damn, that hurts. But yeah. So now it's draining on this pan right here. So once it's done draining, I'm going to move the hoist towards the driver's side of the, actually no, it'll be easier if I move it towards the passenger side, because that's where the handle is. So I can, yeah. So I'm going to move it towards the passenger side, and then I'm going to start jacking the engine up. And hopefully the torque converter comes without any issues, comes out with ease. This doesn't give me a fucking headache today, because I'm not in the mood to deal with this shit. I'm going to probably take off that evaporator thing too. Not the evaporator, what is that called? AC condenser? Whatever the fuck that thing's called, I'm gonna take it out. So I'm sorry to guys keep cutting in and out of, you know, things not showing you that I'm wrenching. But my phone is literally about to die. And it looks like it's about to rain out here in New Jersey. So yeah. Just bear with me. I just promise I'll get better at this. I'm still trying. I am still kind of fuckety wuckety, but you know, we'll get there. I promise. So just give me a second. Alright guys, well I got the engine ready coming out. Oh, I need a total mess underneath the car. Shit. The motherfucker's gonna kill me. So it luckily came out with the harness, with the torque converter. It wasn't really that bad. I didn't think it was gonna give me that much trouble, and it didn't. And now I have to completely clear this shit. Yeah, I have to completely lift this engine all the way up, Oh, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Oh, I got my own narrator today. So, one-man bandski today. So I have no help at all today. So, I'm just going to be cutting shit and wooden shit. Twiddly widdly. What the fuck is this? It's probably like a 14 or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But alright, so engine's coming out. I can't control the camera and thing at the same time, so yeah, just give me a second. We'll have this engine out in a sec. And we're gonna look at these. Whew. What a pain. Trying to get this. Oh shit. Oops. I'll just break some. Trying to get this engine out. Trying to do the camera thing. And trying not to fuck shit up at the same time is quite difficult. Let me tell you. It is tough. Jeez. Whew, look at that beast. Yeah, beast. Beast. This 5.7 shit box. I've driven one with the cams in it. It was kind of quick, but you know, wasn't that quick. That 700 R4 is just hanging from the tail shaft. Wow. Sorry. My bad. Hope I didn't mess up anything in the back, but we'll see. Whew. What a pain in the dick, bro. Holy shit. I know people said Corvettes were hard to work on, but damn. That's pretty fucking annoying. Yeah, boy. Alright, so now I gotta manure this shit box. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, stay right there. Don't move, okay? Yep. That's what a C4 Corvette looks like with no engine in it. But now we got a giant mess to clean up because, fuck my life, I wasn't really expected to spit out gas like that. That is not what I expected it to do. But I just did it anyways because it does what it wants. So, yeah. Alright. Back box, huh? Splash my face, you dirty bastard. And then we have to align this engine right here. Alright. Well, that's all she wrote for today, folks, I guess. Because this fucking gas line is just, it doesn't stop leaking. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck stuff. So that's how that works, guys. If you got like any kind of a gas leak or any kind of coolant leak or trans line leak or blah, 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 blah leak, guess what you do? You take 2 bolts and you stuff it in the hoses right there. You just screw them in there and that's it. That's all you need to do. And that stops the leak right there and then. Because it's quite annoying having to do this shit and having gas leak all over the ground and trans fluid and coolant and everything. It's fucking annoying. Like, holy shit, it's a lot. I'm gonna get this cleaned up real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the engines packed up, garage closed up because hopefully it doesn't turn over. So, yeah, the garage closed up. I have to put this thing on because fucking bright idea was that. Well, maybe a brick or 2 would do it. Sorry. But, yeah, so we got oh my god, I hate saying so fucking 90 billion times and then it's like so we got the everything put back and closed up for tomorrow hopefully. I get a chance to, well, hopefully I can work during the week on it and not be all, you know, shot out because of whatever's going on in my head. I mean, I got the motor. I've been trying to do that for months, and I finally did it. It's done. So now, keep pressing the power button, shutting off my camera. So hopefully now I can just concentrate on the bike, the car, get the car done, and then be done with that. Then I'll swap in, but hopefully tomorrow I can make another video of taking the torque converter out, setting everything up for the LS to go in. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you probably tomorrow. Peace.